Lukashenko wants the Russian Federation to defend Belarus as its territory. The leak of secret Pentagon materials, new dangerous alliances, and other points in weekly news at Yakovlev Twins channel. This week, the Russian Minister of Murder, Shoigu, held a meeting with Belarusian dictator Lukashenko in Minsk. The main topics of their conversation were: the first, security and guarantees for Belarus from Russia. Lukashenko wants the Russian Federation to defend Belarus as its own territory, of course, in case of external aggression against Belarus. And the second topic was combat training and coordination of a joint grouping. I guess for continuing using territory of Belarus for training Russian troops. Leaders of states that condemned Russia for a full-scale invasion of Ukraine continue to communicate with terrorist Putin after the beginning of the war. The Ukrainian think tank Ascolta calculated that Putin spoke most often with the leaders of Turkey, Armenia, France, and Germany. Also, there is information that Egypt planned to help Russia in the war with Ukraine. According to one leaked supposedly secret Pentagon intelligence documents, the Egyptian president planned in February to manufacture and deliver 40,000 rockets, artillery shells, and gunpowder to Russia. The production and transfer of munitions was instructed to be done in secret. Of course, officially, Egypt announced that it continues to follow its neutral policy and doesn't intend to help either side. Moreover, the Washington Post notes that China approved at the beginning of the 2023 the provision of lethal aid to the Russian Federation and planned to disguise military equipment as civilian. Iran is in secret negotiations with China and Russia to purchase sanctioned ballistic missile fuel. We are talking about ammonium perchlorate, the main ingredient of solid fuel. Political sources believe that this is needed to create thousands of missiles, including Zolfagar missile with a range of 700 kilometers. According to our diplomats, if the parties agree, some of those missiles, of course, can be used against Ukraine. At the same time, according to the leaders of Ukrainian armed forces, Russia is going to produce their own cruise missiles. In June, Russia plans to start serial production of Ki-50 type cruise missiles, and this may indicate the possibility of increased missile attacks on Ukraine this autumn. The European Union is constantly looking for a legal way to direct the frozen assets of the Russian Federation to the reconstruction of Ukraine. Meanwhile, on April 12, the court in The Hague ordered the Russian Federation to pay $5 billion in compensation to Naftogaz in Crimea, caused by the seizure of assets of Naftogaz group companies in Crimea in 2014. The oil and gas company emphasized that arbitration decisions can be enforced through the enforcement mechanism. Therefore, in the event of Russia's refusal to voluntarily comply with the court decision, in accordance with the New York Convention of 1958, Naftogaz has the right to start the process of recognition and admission of the enforcement of the decision on the territory of those states where the assets of the Russian Federation are located. Well, this was the main for last week. Some good, some bad news, but we still continue to fight for our victory, our freedom and safety of other countries. Glory to Ukraine, to our defenders and partners. Stay with us at Yakovlev Twins channel for more news.